If you clicked on this video, you're probably wondering what I'm talking about. No, I'm not trying to sell you this big dream of a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, a yacht, being a trillionaire. I already know you're going to do that, trust me. If you didn't want that, then you wouldn't even be on this video. However, this video is more focused on the concept of the journey of getting there. Hello, my name is Samii Shabuse. I'm currently a 21-year-old focusing on my journey to getting exactly what I described in my intro. Before we start, we have a Discord community for hard workers who strive to improve themselves every day. If that sounds right for you, feel free to click on the first link below in the description. But anyways, I want to become rich. I want to change the world. Hell, I even want a wife with 20 kids, if you give me the chance. But I realized it's not about the goal. It's about the journey to get that goal. It's about the habits you do every day, day in, day out, to allow you to achieve such success. What came about this idea in this video was about a thing that happened to me recently. I just attended an entrepreneurship event at my college at Drexel University. My team and I just won 2.5K. They host this event every year at Drexel. Last year I lost with my closest friend. My confidence was hurt. As an entrepreneur, a software engineer, a marketer, even as an individual, my spirit was shattered. I was so angry, I was hurt, I was upset because I spent all day trying to win this event and I promised my friends we would, but in the end we didn't. And the worst part was, I knew it was my fault. It was my fault for not planning, my fault for not preparing, my fault for not wanting to put the work in. The moment I got on stage to present our idea, the moment I got on stage to sell the idea, and in front of honestly a small audience of 100 people, I stuttered, I froze. I was a loss for words. I couldn't breathe. The air just felt so thick. I was sweating. I couldn't do anything. I had words I wanted to say, but they just couldn't come out. Then I had to go about playing a leadership role as I was driving a slowly sinking ship. My ego took over. I didn't even care. I didn't even care about what I was told to improve. We had mentors there. They were telling us what we need to do to make our idea better. They were telling us, hey, you guys should focus on this, focus on that. I didn't care. They were talking about how to make our product better, how to make it viable. I just didn't care. I was just going about my way because I thought I was right. And this is just some simple, stupid medical application. You know, just gonna combine everything together and make it easier for people to see their information. But in the end, when they were going over the winners, we were just desperately waiting there to hear our names called. It was 7:30 p.m. at night. My team and I went there together. We just stood there thinking we might have a slight chance of winning. I was hurt. My heart just felt stiff. My body just felt numb. I stood there, my heart dropped knowing that I failed as a leader, a mentor, and even as a friend. And at the end, when they finished calling all the names of the teams that won, our name wasn't called. I just stood there, blank face. I just had no words to say. We spent there all day for 9-10 hours just giving an idea, giving it our all. I promised my team we would have won. Just for us to not win, I was hurt. I just knew I failed as a leader, a mentor, and a friend. But I used that rage and anger from that day, the emotions, to keep pushing. Day in and day out, I made sure I would go 100% every day, making sure when that day comes again, I would not fail. I would listen to audiobooks by Alex Hormozi, Layla Hormozi, Iman Gadzhi, Hamza, etc. Anything you can think of. I just wanted to give 100%. Balls to the wall entrepreneurship. I made sure to work on my public speaking, doing Toastmasters, practicing speaking in public, just talking to random strangers, getting over my small talk fear, just practicing talking about a bunch of random topics that I was given, you know, whatever age group, whatever I needed to do, just to get rid of this feeling. I practiced becoming a better software developer, creating many full stack projects using like current trending technologies, using AI, making small things here, working on open source projects, ramping up my GitHub, just you know, getting 1% better every day. Any way I could have developed. I went to the gym, I worked on my health, started getting 8-9 hours of sleep a night. I tried to max everything out. I used that fuel to keep pushing to make sure I wouldn't be facing that defeat again. And then this year's event came. Same exact event again. Almost 75% of the same members, a total of 5. 3 of the 5 were there last year. I want to make sure I could show off. We went through the event working together, making sure we can get everything right. We worked on the slides, the minimal viable product, marketing, getting customer feedback, building our business plan, everything you can think of. Then, when it came time to present, it felt different. I felt ready. I felt like all the work I gave to get ready for this moment was building up on me. I could just feel the same feeling again arising as I was getting nervous to present, knowing it was the same thing as last year. But however, I could just feel the skill difference this year. I can just feel my version of myself this year being drastically different compared to the version of me last year. I was super excited. We went up there to present. I went to speak. Words came out to me perfectly. I was ready. I looked good. I felt good. Everything just felt great. We got applauded. It was beautiful. Same time this year, exactly this Friday, February 7th, 2025, depending on when I upload this video, they called our name. 7:30. It was 7:30 p.m. Same room. We were standing in the same spot, but this time they called our name. My friends and I were super excited. We were jumping up and down with joy. We took a photo. We celebrated and spent the night together watching anime, hanging out. But I thought this would fulfill me. I woke up the next morning, Saturday, at 7 a.m. I forgot to turn off my alarm. Couldn't go back to sleep. I tried to lay back down. My head was just not ready to go back to bed. My body was ready to move. My eyes were so tired, but I just couldn't go back. I looked up at my ceiling. My feelings didn't stay the same as like last night. I felt stagnant. Everything felt as if nothing changed. I was still living the same life I was going to live. I got out of bed, saw my pet cat Chinny, gave her the same petting style I do, you know, talking to her, making a little mini vlog. I weighed myself, drank a cup of water, sat down thinking about what happened, but I realized nothing has changed. No one was coming to my house to congratulate me. Didn't have that many congratulation text messages. There wasn't a Lamborghini in front of my house. There wasn't a mansion on the other side. There wasn't even freedom. My parents still went off to work, doing the same things they always did. My siblings did the same usual tasks they always do. They were all just back to our normal life. Then I just sat there thinking, wow, it truly is just about the journey. Experiencing, feeling every moment, feeling all the emotions that come in from experiencing everything. The roller coaster rides of working with a team, getting better, focusing on improving yourself day in, day out, just thinking of an idea, working together just to take down a big monster. The ups, the downs. However, you might be thinking, Samii, if you want 100K, oh no, what if you want 1 million? It would be different. But honestly, the me chanting that type of money are probably slim to none, probably even more difficult. Same things I'm doing now, probably longer, bigger time horizon. The same concept of working with a team, the ups and downs, working with one another, being great. But honestly, I was thinking about that. And I was just thinking the celebration would just be like a week long, maybe even a month. But then after that, I would just be back to my same old life again. Then it just hit me. It was just truly never about the goal. It was just about the journey at the end of the day. It's about the effort you put in, day out, just improving yourself, just to get better, just so you can have a bigger impact. Just so you can fight the boss you were struggling to defeat. It's about honestly just putting the work in, making sure you strive to improve yourself every day. If my story has any merit to you, just realize it's never about the goal, it's just about the journey. And that you should really focus on, just enjoy living in the moment. If you have any thoughts on this, feel free to leave a comment below. I'd be happy to discuss. If you like my content, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and join below.